Hello, everyone. Come right in. Right in. I'm going to be talking about depression. If you need help for depression, this is where to stop today. So I'm going to give you some very good information that can help you along your journey. Come right into the live. Please come right in. It's 12:31 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. My name is Chamali. You can call me Lena Cola. On this channel, I speak on issues affecting humanity as well as I motivate and I inspire to help you along your journey. If these things interest you, please go ahead and subscribe and click the notification bell. That will alert you every time I have a new video up. All right? Here. A very good afternoon to you. I'm coming live all the way from Hartford, Connecticut this afternoon. I hope that your day is going great. I'm here for you. Once you come on in, please click the love button or like button and share this video so that others can participate in this live as well. And while I'm playing the song, I am here working behind the scenes. Well, I'm in front of the scene, but I'm working behind the scene to populate this video to those who may have interest in joining me at this moment. I hope you pray this morning because God is only a prayer away. Now I will be with you. You're going out and then you're coming in. He will be with you. So come on in. I hope to spend about 20 minutes of my time to share some information with you that's may help you along your journey. Mental fortitude, survival mode. Good morning or good afternoon, I should say. It's very difficult to think. I'm doing a lot at the same time, but please come and join me if you're on YouTube on the Lena Cola's channel. Now you may be busy, but I still do see a lot of you online. So I'm hoping that you'll join me now. Good morning, good afternoon. Keep saying good morning. I guess because I'm tired. So I want to give you some information on depression today. Yeah, depression can drain your energy. It can leave you feeling empty and fatigued. So this can be difficult to muster up the strength that you desire to get the treatment that you need. But I want you to know that small lifestyle changes can help you to manage these feelings. Depression is not something to play with. So as you come in, please support, hitting the like, love, share, comment, follow. All right, all right, all right, all right. So the first major thing that will help when you go through depression is to take small steps. And I want to assure you that small steps can make a big impression, it can make a big impact on your life. Don't try to go all in at one time or just feel like you need to do a massive amount of activities in order to come out of the current state that you're in, right? If you're watching on Charmly Rich's page, welcome. Survival Mode and Mental Fortitude, welcome. Moments of Inspiration, Lee Nicola on YouTube. We welcome you. Thank you so much for coming into this live. So, if a person feels sustained, intense feelings of sadness, I want you to know that there is terminology for it. If you're feeling lost of interest in your activities, this may be clinical depression. It is also referred to as major depressive disorder. Major depressive disorder. So there are really small steps that you can take to gain more agency in your life and to improve your sense of well-being, right? I'm always saying right, and let me tell you my words, and right. I need to work on those. So don't listen for my mistake. Listen for the information that I'm about to give you, right? There we go again. Right. So yeah, I'm always saying right. I guess I'm looking for an interaction at that time. And when I say I'm really thinking because it's not easy to think. But this is information that I've given before. I've given over and over on Lee Nicola and uh, Moments of Inspiration page. So I am going to go run through a little bit of it today to help you along your journey. Every day, this disorder is different. It's important to take your mental health very seriously and accept where you are right now and accept that where you are right now is not where you always want to be or where you need to be. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is to be transparent. I share the first thing that you need to do, which is to meet yourself where you are and really take small steps, which will make big impact on your life. All right, but uh, meet yourself where you are. Meet yourself where you are. Depression is very common. People don't tell you because they know it's stigmatized and they don't want you to look down on them. But this problem affects many people in the world. It affects millions of people, um, including some in your life, right? Yeah, you may not realize that they face similar challenges, emotional emotions and obstacles. You may not know. I did ask the question at one point on moments of inspiration if you think, you know, when your family members are depressed, if you know the signs, if you think you can always pick it up. And a majority of people said no, right? So that is to tell you that people may be going through depression and you will not be aware, especially your family members, your friends. Sometimes if they don't tell you, you will not know this, right? Yeah. All right. So please accept my right. It's kind of a fill-in word, but I promise myself more so that I will get better at not saying the right. But it's okay, right? The key to navigating depression is to be open, accepting, and loving towards yourself and what you're going through. Those are the keys to navigating depression. You have to be open about it. And once you're open about depression, um, you will realize that you will get more help. So I want to let you know that I went through depression for a very long time and I came out on top. More power to God for assisting me to get out of the situation. But there are ways and things that I followed that was very essential for me to get the help that I need. All right. So one of the things that I did was if you're up for exercising, you can consider a walk around the block. This will be very helpful for you. I did do a lot of exercise when I was depressed. There are times when I really wanted to sleep. I did a video also on moments of inspiration. I think I shared it on Lee Nicola's channel, how this prophet in the Bible, Elijah, he was depressed and all he wanted to do was to eat and sleep. Just imagine a prophet of God depressed, but God, the angels of the Lord will appear to him. And they did that 3 times. Just wake him up to eat and sleep. When you're depressed, you want to do a lot of resting and a lot of sleeping, but also exercise is extremely or exceptionally important to help you along your journey. And it seems like the last thing that you'd want to do, and it's hard to get out of bed, right? It's hard to get out of bed. But if you do positive self-talk and encourage yourself, because I'm telling you that no one may save you. No one's coming to save you, but you have to save yourself. Physical exercise is one of the major symptoms and major activities that you'll have to do to help yourself out of depression, right? It is. I know it's hard, but you'll have to try. You'll have to get up. You'll have to help yourself. A lot of times it happens to people or someone who may not have a lot of people around them. Yeah. So it will boost your energy levels. I'm very much sure of that. Yeah. And even when you have the feeling that you're unable to have uh, very little energy, See if you'd be willing to do the opposite of what your mood is telling you. Do the opposite of what your mood is telling you. You know, uh, instead of curling up in bed, sometimes, as I was saying, just tell yourself, I must get up and exercise. I spent a lot of time in nature when I was going through depression. It was very serene. It was very peaceful. It was a relief knowing that you have other people around you that you can speak to or even say hello to. That will lift your mood. Trust me on that. Go close to the water in nature. There are positive ions and negative ions in the atmosphere that can help you to heal your body naturally. We're connected to the earth. We were made from the dust of the ground. Yes, I know. You were formed in your mother's womb, but we are all a lump of clay, right? And if you're a lump of clay, you are positively connected to everything in your atmosphere. So yes, go ahead and um, go close to the water and do it very often, and that will help you to heal your body, right? So set the small goals for yourself, and small goals will help you to move. First of all, you can even walk in your house back and forth. That's one major step, and that's a great step. And then you move on the outside, because energy from the sun is also quite very important, right? Know that today isn't indicative of tomorrow. Internal emotions and thoughts can change from day to day. Yes, tracking experiences through journaling. Do I still journal? I journal. I still journal. Oh, creating chaos. Anyway, but I still journal, and I'd rather show you, right? I write everything down. Everything I write down. So journaling is one way to track your experiences, or keep a mood diary can help to remember this. So I still write my thoughts down. Not extremely often, but I still do so. And that will help you along your journey, really to keep a track of um, what is happening in your life. And if you were unsuccessful and getting out of bed, um, let me just say this again. If you were unsuccessful in getting out of bed or accomplishing your goals today, remember that you haven't lost tomorrow's opportunity to try again. You have to keep trying. You have to keep pushing. All right? Keep trying, keep pushing. I'm sure you will. Come on and moments of inspiration, survival mode, mental fortitude, and lead collab. Welcome you on all platforms. All right, all right. So the next thing you want to do is to access the parts instead of generalizing the whole, right? Depression can tinge recollections with difficult emotions, and you may find yourself focusing on things that are unhelpful or perceive it as difficult, very difficult. Try to stop the overgeneralization. Push yourself to recognize the good. If it helps, as I said, write down what was meaningful about the event of your day, and you can track what you achieved that day, and which activities were enjoyable. And seeing the weight you're given to one thing may help you to direct your thoughts away from the whole and to the individual pieces that were very helpful. So don't overgeneralize. Just think of things as they are, work in the moment, and with the difficult emotions that you're having, you work through those step by step. Do the opposite of what the depression voice suggests. Do the opposite. Do the opposite. God, I tell you, I prayed a lot when I was going through that time. It is not a place that I want to go back. And I think I also realized that nutrition played a great role in in my depression because I wasn't getting the proper vitamins and minerals that I was supposed to get. So another advice that I would tell you at this time is to take your vitamins, especially vitamin D. A lot of us we have winter time, 6 months of it. You need vitamin D, and sometimes all that low feeling is the fact that you need to get your vitamin D's level up, or get some sunshine. It also means that probably your iron level is low. You'll never know because you're not getting the proper nutrients in your body that you need to get, and other vitamins and minerals that you need, you're not getting. So please go ahead and look at the things that you're eating now. Are you taking a wholesome diet? Is it a wholesome diet that you are on at the moment? It's very, very vital to have the proper nutrients, intake for a human being, for us to thrive and survive in this world. If we're not eating properly, that is a major no that will help to deplete your body of nutrients it needs to function well. All right. hmm So go ahead and have the doctor check your vitamin levels to see where you are at the moment. Okay. And if you believe an event won't be fun or worth your time, say to yourself, you might be right, but it will be better just sitting here another night. You may soon see the automatic thought isn't always very helpful. All right, so besides the nutrition, you have to be in a place where you fill yourself with positive thoughts and positive emotions, and just go one step at a time to doing the things that you need to do that will sustain you, right? Set attainable goals. Set attainable goals. A lengthy to do list may be overwhelming and weighty, and it will put you in a position to not want to do anything. Instead of compiling a long list of tasks that you have to do, just consider setting small goals. Setting and accomplishing these goals can provide a sense of control and accomplishment. and it can help with motivation. Yes. So attainable goals can include, okay, don't clean the house, take the trash out. Don't clean the house, take the trash out. Don't take the trash out right now, wash dishes. Small goals. Don't do all the laundry that's piled up. You look at it and it looks overwhelming and oh my goodness, I want to go back to my bed. Do the small one, just sort the piles by color. Simple. Don't clear your entire email box. Just address the time sensitive messages that come in. Yes. And so when you've done all the little things, set your eyes on another small thing, and then another, and then another, and then another. And this way, you have a list of tangible achievements that and not untouched to-do list. At least you're working from it and you're doing small tiny bits each day that will help you along, so that you can feel better. And after that, reward your journey, reward your effort, reward yourself for the wonderful small step that you make. How do you reward yourself? How do you reward your efforts? All goals are worthy of recognition, every single one of them, and all successes are worthy of celebration. Yes, we work hard, so you celebrate. And when you achieve a goal, do your best to recognize it. That will be best for you. You may not feel like celebrating with a cake or confetti, but recognizing your own successes really can be a very powerful weapon against depression, against negative thoughts. Yes, the memory of a job well done may be especially powerful against unhelpful talk and overgeneralization. Go ahead and find that helpful routine, create the helpful routine. If depressive symptoms disrupt your daily routine, setting a gentle schedule may help you feel in control. And these plans really don't have to be a map out for the entire day, but you can just focus on creating a loose but structured routine that can help you to keep your daily pace up. Yes. And if it means that you say, okay, I'm feeling like I have this dark energy over me, but I am going to get up. I am going to go to the bathroom and I'm going to wash my face. I am going to brush my teeth. I am going to do what I have to do, so that I can feel better, right? One step at a time, one single step at a time, to help you along your journey. Do something that you enjoy. I know you will normally go out and play like when it gets warm. I know you like to go to the movie sometimes. You like to play bowling. You like to do skating. You like to play, I almost say netball, but netball is a Jamaican sport, really. In the U.S. and other parts of the world, they have basketball, right? And you know, do something that you enjoy. And if it means that you're gonna do it for 10 minutes, go ahead and do it for 10 minutes. Depression can push you to give in to your fatigue. It can. And you may feel more powerful, than preferred emotions. But try to push back and do something that you love. It is very important to do the things that you enjoyed. And I want the family members to recognize that if you have a son or a daughter or your family member in general, doesn't have to be your children or someone that's living in your household, if they normally like to do something and you realize that, my goodness, he always liked to do this or do that, and he's not going out to do this or she's not going out to do that, then you know that something is wrong, and you can try to have a conversation at the appropriate time. Sometimes talking will be unbearable, it will be too much, but if you address it mostly by just reaching out and listening, um, to the individual, then you can gather a lot of information to say, okay, they are experiencing depression at this time. Something that's, pleasurable or meaningful will keep your moods up. And it could be playing musical instruments, hiking, biking, or painting, or anything that you like to do. We'll take a hike. Yeah. So the byproduct of engaging in meaningful activities can be a lift of mood, as I said earlier on, or energy, which can further motivate you to continue to engage in helpful activities that can help with navigating the symptoms of depression. One other thing I did uh, was to listen to a lot of good music. I'm going to be finishing right now. Right, listen to some good music. I can come on another day to give you some more steps, but I'm going to be winding down. I think I'm here over half an hour. Right, listen to music. Yes, it was said that research shows, and you don't even have to research this. We respond to music positively, and so music shows um, that music, I should say, can be a great way to boost your mood and improve symptoms of depression. And it may help to strengthen your reception and positive emotions. So, music may especially be beneficial when performed in settings such as a musical ensemble or a band. And I know sometimes they will have a musical feast or concert at the park. You can go and take that in. Play your own music, turn it up, play positive music, that your soul can respond to. I used binaural beats as that one wave, high frequency sound that can help you along your journey, right? Yeah, that can help you along your journey. So go right ahead, and if you're Christian or Muslim or whoever you are, we all respond to music positively. So make it a point of duty to listen to good music. Good music is very helpful to lift your moods. And the last thing I want to mention is to spend time in nature. I cannot emphasize this enough. Spending time in nature can have a powerful influence on a person's mood. Yes, you can walk in nature, and this will improve the depressive symptoms. If you're experiencing clinical depression, time, and I think I started off by saying this, and I'm going to end by saying it. So, time in natural spaces may improve your mood and cognitive or cognition, right? And lower the risk of mental disorders. Yes. So, this is all I have to say for now. I hope that you all enjoyed this live session, and I will see you in the next video. I hope you guys can build up the live. I am trying to show my face more often, at least twice per week, And I have another show coming up, a major show coming up on a live show on May 10th. So I'd like you to join me for that. But as of now, take care of yourself and make sure you're kind to yourself and be good to you. Be good to you. Let's be good to you. So I'm gonna play this song to close off. We can be free. Yeah. Let's- Amara, she was watching from YouTube. Good to see you, Amara. Thank you for coming to the live. Thank you so much. You are amazing too. Yes. Can be free, and you have the power within you to be free. You have that power within you until next time. Walk good and take good care of yourself. Bye bye.